All right. Hey, Joe fans. I am Joe Fan 82, and this is a surprise Christmas live stream. It's Christmas Day 2020. We made it. We made it to Christmas. It's been a rough year, and I think all of us were eager to start the Christmas holiday season early. I think stores were getting stuff out early. Like we just need some holiday cheer as soon as possible. But we made it to Christmas, and so tonight I just wanted to show you guys what I got for Christmas. Hey, Cobra Island, thanks for tuning in. I don't know how many people are going to watch this. I don't know what you guys are doing tonight for Christmas if you're at home with your families. Um, but I wanted to kind of just go through what I got for Christmas. Um, and I have an unboxing from fan of the show, Bill, and I'm going to do that at the end. So I have no idea what's in it. It arrived a few days ago, and we'll see what's in there at the end. But first, hey, Classic Action Figures. Hey, Action Figure Expert. Hey, the real Aaron Collins, the real Aaron Collins. Don't accept any substitutes. Action Figure Expert. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Cobra Island just got home from work. Well, take a load off, Cobra Island. It's been a long year. All right. I actually have some people watching tonight. I wasn't sure how many were going to tune in. Classic Action Figures. No, it's not the flag. The box is this big. So definitely not the flag. Although if anyone out there wants to send me one, it's okay. You can do that. All right. So let's jump right in. First, let me say the one action figure I got, I didn't get any gifts as action figures this year. On Christmas Eve, I got this in the mail that I pre-ordered a while ago. This is Bumblebee from the War for Cybertron line. This is my first Bumblebee figure. My only Bumblebee figure I have. You might think that's amazing considering how many Bumblebees have been produced, but this is actually my first one. So still in the package. I haven't opened them yet. So looks pretty good to me. I haven't watched any reviews on it, so I don't know how it is, but looks good. So the rest of this stuff is not toys, but we'll see what's in that unboxing at the end. So, Classic Action Figure Expert got the same one 2 days ago. Awesome. Cobra Island says it's a hard knock life working in a nursing home kitchen. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, what you're doing is benefiting a lot of people, Cobra Island. So thanks for what you're doing. I've been in a lot of nursing homes with relatives and family, and the ones I've been in are not the most pleasant places just to visit. So I can imagine working there would be tough. All right. So I am I'm still a fan of physical media. I still use Blu-rays, and this past year we got a 4K player. So any movies that I get, I try to get by 4K. So I got a couple movies for Christmas. First one, you guys might be familiar with this. This is brand new on 4K. I believe just this last couple of weeks this came out. And so I got this for Christmas. This is the original Blade movie starring Wesley Snipes. And I was a big fan of this when it came out. I have not seen it in a very long time, so I'm going to be interested and seeing if it holds up. And yeah, so Blade, just the first one, not 2 or 3, just the first one there. This is one of my favorite movies, The Mask of Zorro, in 4K, starring Antonio Banderas and Anthony Hopkins and the beautiful Catherine Zeta-Jones. If you have not seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Not as good as the sequel was not as good as this one, but this one was excellent. If you like It's a superhero. It's not a superhero movie. It's a comic book movie, but not really. It's just watch it. Go check it out. The Mask of Zorro came out in, I believe, 97, 98, 99, somewhere in there. So The Mask of Zorro. And Classic Action Figures says the original Blade is the best one in the series. I think you're probably right. I haven't seen any of them in a long time. So I'm hoping that they release part 2 in 4K also. I remember part 3 not being so good. And speaking of superheroes, we have Black Panther in 4K. I really like this movie. And if you have not seen this, I can't imagine if you haven't seen this. This is a great movie, another addition to the MCU. And unfortunately, we lost our main guy, Chadwick Boseman, this past year. And I believe they're going to be recasting, I think, for the next Black Panther film. But I highly recommend this one too if you have not seen this. For some reason, if you haven't seen that one. Now, the rest here, I'm a comic book guy. I like superheroes, all that stuff. And I like the CW Arrowverse. If you guys have seen any of those shows, I like them for the most part. Sometimes the quality kind of goes up and down. But probably one of my favorite shows out of that universe is Arrow, the original series. And I had a couple of the seasons already on Blu-ray, but then Amazon had a sale before Christmas, and I told my wife about it, and then she got me a couple. She got me some of the seasons I was missing, so they were on sale for $10 each on Blu-ray. So, why not? Season 3, Season 2, Season 4, and Season 6. Now, I just want to say, I know all of these right now are viewable on Netflix, but none of us can say how long that's going to last. There's stuff that goes on and off streaming all the time. So I'm still a fan of owning a physical media. I can watch it whenever I want. I don't have to worry about it not being there. I know physical media is a dying format, but I think there's always going to be that niche market. We're still going to have movies on physical media for a while, I believe. Look at records. We still have records being released on vinyl. There are record players. So the G.I. Joe soundtrack was just released on vinyl. I don't have a record player, but if I was into that, I probably would have that. So there you go. Hold on, let me check the just an FYI, guys, I'm not sure how long this one's gonna last. My battery on my laptop is not at 100%. Juggernaut Jones, we will soon be getting Zorro figures. Yes, you're correct. If you're talking about the Boss Fight Studio Hero Hacks line, I have pre-ordered those first 2 Zorro figures, and they should be arriving sometime. And I'm really looking forward to those. Classic Action Figures. I think I only saw the first 2 or 3 seasons of Arrow. It was a decent show. Yeah, the first 2 seasons were the best, were excellent. I haven't seen them in a long time. I remember season 2 being really strong. The middle seasons were kind of, good and bad, kind of waffled back and forth. And I liked the last 2 seasons. I think the quality kind of went back up. But that's just me. Cobra Island says, my kids got me some wrestling merch. Nice. I'm not actually a huge fan of wrestling. The only wrestlers I really know are the ones that have crossed over into other media, such as our friend Sergeant Slaughter, obviously crossed over into G.I. Joe. Speaking of G.I. Joe, I forgot to mention when I started this, I'm sporting my Snake Eyes Santa t-shirt. It says Season's Greetings, Snake Eyes. And I don't know if you can see Timber holding a candy cane. I think I got this on Amazon. But this was I had to get this shirt, Snake Eyes Santa. And going along with G.I. Joe, my next Christmas gift was G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Volume 23. I am very gradually catching up on my comics, my G.I. Joe comics. So this is one of the more recent that I have. I've not read any of the issues in this trade paperback, so I can't say anything about what's going on. I don't know. But nice cover there. You got Destro and Baroness. And just flipping through, it looks like there's a lot of Cobra stuff going on. So just some really nice artwork in here. I was trying to find this one shot. Crystal Ball. Gotta love Crystal Ball. Who would win in a fight, Crystal Ball or Snake Eyes? Okay, and we'll keep going with G.I. Joe here. G.I. Joe. I got G.I. Joe, The Complete Collection, Volume 6. This is a hardcover series put out by IDW Publishing, and I missed out on all of the early G.I. Joe comics originally. I entered G.I. Joe like 88, 89, and the comics I got even later than that, I think. But sorry, my computer did a little thing there. So I really like this series. This is a hardcover series, and looks really nice inside. This is 6, so I have volumes 1, 2, 3, and then 6. 4 and 5 are all out of print, and prices have gone up on these, and they actually didn't complete this. It's called the Complete Collection, but it's not. They finished with, I believe, volume 9, and they didn't finish the entire run, which is unfortunate. I guess sales weren't good enough for them to keep it going. But I'm hoping one day to have at least all the ones that they did produce. But yeah, so I've got volume 6, and I don't remember what's going on in these issues, but I'll let you know. So I recommend, if you can, some of these are still reasonably affordable on like Amazon, or you might be able to find them on eBay or another site that sells books. Maybe Barnes & Noble might have them. And as I said before, I am a fan of the comics, and I got this hardcover, Batman and the Outsiders. This is volume 1, and I am not that familiar with the storyline in this. I have the actual issue 1 of this series, the original comic, but I have not read the rest of the series. But this is when Batman, he leaves the Justice League and starts his own group, his own team, the Outsiders, and that's them over here. There's Katana. There's what's his name? What's her name? What's his name? Is that Black Lightning? Looks like Black Lightning back there. So yeah, and great artwork. So I'm very interested in reading that. And let me just check out the chat real quick here. My battery is lasting on there. Damien's talking about Classified. I'm not really talking about Classified tonight, but I'll chime in a little bit. Damien says, small wish list for Classified for next year would be Serpentor, Voltar, Crocmaster, and Big Boa. Any of these or others you'd like? Serpentor, Voltar. All of them. I would like all of them. Number 1 would be Serpentor. And next would probably be Crocmaster, then Voltar, and then Big Boa. Never had Big Bo as a kid, so I'm not as big a fan of him, but Serpentor is definitely up there. And Classic Action, yep, they stopped doing them. So unfortunately, so now you got to find them for the aftermarket price, whatever the price is for those now. Aaron Collins, by the way, I believe that this is my first time to. Oh, this is your first time? Well, thanks for tuning in. Didn't you do a Cobra Convergence collab with HCC 788? Yes, I did. I've collaborated with him several times over the years. If you go on my channel, you'll see a playlist for early collaboration I did with him a few years ago. But yeah, yep, good old HCC. And thanks for tuning in, Aaron. Glad to have you on the channel. All right, Cobra Island. Cobra Island wants a shout out for its Christmas G.I. Joe review. So, guys, check out Cobra Island's Christmas G.I. Joe review. And Classic Action, we need a Serpentor with Chariot. I think Serpentor's Air Chariot is a definite possibility because it's a small vehicle. Not going to cost an arm and a leg like his tank or a Rolling Thunder. This other item, I've already reviewed 2 in this series. The only other 2 characters in this series. And this is the Lady J Bishoujo statue from Kotobukiya. I have already reviewed the Scarlet and Baroness that you can see behind me back there. Regular Scarlet and regular Baroness. They've got two variants for Baroness and 1 variant for Scarlet that I don't have. But here is Lady J. Lady J is my favorite female Joe. And there she is. It says on the box, amazing detail. And based on the other ones I have, they're probably right. But yeah, so stay tuned for a review for this Lady J Bishoujo statue from Kotobukiya. Photo Viper, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Holidays for whatever you guys might be celebrating. Festivus, I think Festivus is over already. I don't think I'd be doing well with Festivus this year if I celebrated. They have the feats of strength, and I'm just really out of shape. I'm hoping to change that in the coming year. So now is the time that I've been waiting for. Maybe you guys have been waiting for too. Is unboxing my gift box from fan of the show, Bill. Bill, I don't see you in the chat, but I'm gonna hope you're gonna watch this maybe later or repeat, and I'll send you an email that I did open this. I don't know what's in here. He said he was sending me something, and we're gonna take a look and see what is in here. I wasn't intending on saving this for Christmas, but that's just kind of how things worked out. I've been extremely busy at work, and I just didn't get around to it. So we're going to open this together live on the show and see what's inside. This is not very exciting for you guys to watch me open this box. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Brett Richards, Merry Christmas. Nyquist 75, yo, Joe. All right. I'm going to put some of these items here. All right, let's see here. He wrote a note. I'm just going to skim through the note to see if there's anything personal, you might not want read aloud. Let me see. All right. This is from Bill. He says, Ben, I didn't want your G.I. Joe classified collection to be missing this cool character. It seems they have disappeared from store shelves, and I had an extra. I also added some extra weapons from the classified line for you and your son. Thank you. My youngest son still plays with toys. He did get a few G.I. Joes for Christmas. Also, the extra Snake Eyes is for your son. Hope he enjoys it. In closing, I love your channel, brother. Have a safe and Merry Christmas and New Year. Sincerely, Bill. Bill, thank you. That is much, much appreciated. Huge thanks. Huge thanks for any donations to the channel. It's very generous, extremely generous. And we've got a couple cases here. These can be quite useful for storage for figures or accessories or weapons. All right, let's see. There's some bubble wrap in here. Nicely, Bill, great job on the packaging. All right, so this is a clamshell case. Let's see what we have here. Oh, Bill. Oh, Bill. All right. First, all right, what he mentioned in the note was a Snake Eyes. And I see the Snake Eyes here. Let's go ahead and open up Snake Eyes. Classified Snake Eyes, which is an awesome figure if you don't have him already. And his backpack, sheath, and sword. He's got his gun. Looking awesome. Snake Eyes. Great, great figure. Classic and very cool gift for Bill. Yes, Bill. All right, guys. Hold on to your seats. Here we go. This is extremely exciting. Let me loosen the tape here because it's taped up very well. This is a figure I do not have, but I have been searching for. Well, I was searching for. I kind of stopped looking a while ago because you go to the store week after week. This was an exclusive figure in the Cobra Island subline, exclusive subline at Target. This is a highly sought after figure that a lot of people have been searching for and are paying a lot of money on the secondary market for. This is Classified Baroness. There she is. Bill, man, this is awesome. This is quite the Christmas surprise. And she's here with she's got her glasses, Cobra logo. There's no question she is on the Cobra team. And I will definitely be taking a closer look at this figure here on the channel. I don't have my lights. She's not looking as good as if I were doing a proper review, but this is the first time I am seeing her in person, never saw her at the store, and she's looking very nice. And he also included her accessories here that she comes with. And the motorcycle helmet. So she comes with, in the store or in the package, she comes with a bike. Bill did not send me the bike, just, he sent the figure. But she comes with this helmet that, so obviously this helmet would not be able to go on her head. So what you do is you take her head off and you put on the helmet in its place. So that solves the problem of having long hair and not being able to put a helmet on. So the helmet, and then this crazy thing here, silver and gold. I want to say weapon. Definitely looks like something that Cobra would make and release. And I believe in the pictures for this figure, she kind of had it twirled around her arm, kind of like that. But that looks awesome. So for you guys watching this, oh, and a little knife with a cobra little head on it there. So just so you guys can see, since you're here watching on the live stream, I'll put the two of these guys side by side so you can tell. So that's the pair, the Cobra Island couple of the year, Destro and Baroness, finally together. So, Bill, thanks again. That's awesome, man. Great gift. Thanks for being so generous. And he's got a couple more classified accessories here. We've got Cobra Island Roadblocks weapon, regular Roadblocks weapon. Looks like we've got Scarlet's arrows, quiver and arrows, and belt. He sent me these look like Cobra Island Roadblocks sunglasses. So I wonder if I could make these might be able to glue on another figure or put in place on another figure. And these look like Gung Ho's weapons, I believe, or I think so. Yeah, Gung Ho's weapons. 2 guns. So the classified armory here at JoeFan 82 headquarters is getting larger. That's awesome, guys. Bill, thanks a lot, man. That's awesome. Great Christmas surprise. So yeah, I hope that all of you guys had a good Christmas and are having safe and happy holidays, either if you're quarantining with yourself and your family, or if you are able to be with family somewhere else other than your home. Hope you're all doing okay. Check out the chat one more time before I sign off. My battery on my laptop is getting on the low side. Classic Action says, I'm still missing her and the Cobra Soldier. So I still have not seen the Cobra Trooper. Still missing that. I have pre-ordered the Cobra Infantry, but still missing the Trooper. But I got the Baroness. And Renegade Renegade Biker says, I still need the Cobra Trooper from a local Target, but it has not come in yet. I don't know if my local Target ever even got them. Never saw them. JB, OMG, your love. I have been waiting for this. Renegade, that is a railgun. He's referring to Roadblock's weapon. Railgun. Have they ever officially said it's a railgun? I know everybody calling it a railgun. I think I actually called it a railgun in my review. But yeah, railgun. All right. Jab Life says, quick question, what is your favorite figure? And another question, what is your oldest figure? See, the more years that G.I. Joe exists, the harder it becomes to answer that question. Because now it comes down to, well, what's your favorite figure in the vintage line, in the modern line, in the classified line? I don't really have a favorite figure, because that's like trying to choose, your favorite kid. It's very difficult. I like them. I don't like them all the same level, but I like them all, Let's just say from classified, probably my favorite one is Snake Eyes. I'm gonna go with Snake Eyes, and I really like Duke. I know a lot of people don't like Duke, but I like the Duke figure. I think they did a great job with that. Yeah. So, and for modern, man, that's I don't know. I can't say it right now off the top of my head. So sorry, Jab. I gotta think about that. Jab says, sorry, I missed time. I meant to say, OMG, you're live. Yes, live and in person. I tend to do that sometimes. I'm hoping this year to there's probably going to be some changes to the channel. I'm hoping to have a more regular schedule and be able to do these more often, these live streams more often, and to let you guys know ahead of time, because I think I get a lot more viewers if you knew when to tune in. All right, let's do one more from Renegade Biker. It says, I think Hasbro was trying to condense down what the U.S. Navy is using on their ships, but I've not seen an actual railgun. I think Roadblock uses it in the Operation Blackout game. Speaking of Operation Blackout, that reminds me, I also got that for Christmas. I just posted a picture of it on social media, Twitter and Facebook, but I forgot to have it here to show you guys. I just played it for the first time tonight with my oldest son, and we only played a little bit. We got through the first 2 missions, and Roadblock wasn't in it yet. So I can't say anything about him, but I think I'll have a more thorough commentary on that game later. But I actually finally got it, and I have played it a little bit. So on the easy level. My son is actually better at it than I am. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for tonight. I want to, it's almost 9:30. My kids are up early Christmas morning. If you got kids, young kids, you understand. So I hope all of you are having a great Christmas and have a great time off if you've got time off this weekend or this coming week. New Year's is next week. We're going out of town next week, so I'm not gonna tell you now. I'm not gonna be live next week because we're not gonna be home with access to good internet. One more time, big shout out to Bill for Baroness and Snake Eyes, who I put back in the bubble wrap. But thanks for your generosity. I really appreciate it. And guys, have a safe and merry Christmas. Yo, Joe.